I remember this nose. This nose is so classic. I remember it. This is a classic, not only Merlot, California Merlot, but an Oak Grove nose. Jeez. This is the kind of wine when you smell it, you go, "Man, I gotta see what this tastes like." It's just got such interesting.
I am amazed at how they just continue to knock wines out like this, especially their Merlot, considering how expensive Merlot is in terms of the grapes. You know,
It's so funny.
$20 on the shelf, $7.99 on a reorder price. I got to go to a 95 again. I mean, that one.
Because it's really one of these intriguing noses.
You know,
Like,
and it has complexity in the nose. It's got a lot of complexity.
I'm getting
There's not just berries, but there's some earth, there's some licorice, there's some leather, there's spice, but it's all held in check. It's all nicely done all the way through. I mean, really, I'm going to go to a 96 now. I just changed my mind.
Well, I'm not that fickle, Ed. I'm not going to just change my mind in the middle of nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I sort of know what you're saying.
So it looks like I got the...
You got the what? Oh, this is good. I like this wine too. I remember tasting it. It was delicious. These Argentinian and Chilean Sauvignon Blancs.
This is great. I forgot the package. It's really a nice package. Excuse me, I went down the wrong throat. How many throats do you have, Ed?
Well, one really, but you got two tubes.
More than 100-year-old vines. 2015 already.
Well, yeah, because it's 6 months ahead of us. So they're about ready to pick next month. This is really,
it's funny. Really I get two noses. I get that grassy Argentinian, Chilean. Then I get this sort of melon undertone.
Absolutely.
More California style underneath it.
Wow, melon, white peach, nectarines. It's a fruit basket. I love this wine. I really do.
It's a cornucopia of fruit, Ed.
Wow, cornucopia. That's a pretty word for you. $18.99 on the shelf, $6.99 reorder price, and I'm going to 97. I could drink this all day long.
I love the color too.
Everything's just perfect about this wine. It almost has a vanilla sort of component to it, but not oak. You know.
Yeah. There's a lot going on in this. Interesting to see how it's going to age. It's still very young.
Well, it's got fruit to lose. It's got a lot of what we call baby fat. We're going back to El Gordo, which doesn't look like baby.
It's not baby fat anymore.
No. Anyway, so that's our show for today for the Classic Series. Gosh, already February 2016. It's our 1,000th show, you know.
Yeah. Actually, we have 1,000-something videos online. You know that?
No, really?
Yeah, because we cut this one by 4, so that's sort of.
Oh yeah, well that's a lot.
Still a lot.
That's still a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Considering it, if you go back to some of the real old ones and you look at the production value,
I would rather not.
Pretty funny.
When did you start doing the podcast? I don't remember.
Oh, a long time ago. It's been
10 years.
Easily. Chris was still here. We used to do them in the warehouse.
Wow. Yeah.
The very first one I did. Now this is the strangest thing. The very first one I did. You weren't around. I did it in the store. I had to set the whole camera up, and oddly, it was a Slovenian winemaker. The wines were for Slovenia.
Oh, geez.
Now, what are the odds of the first podcast we ever do interview a winemaker? This is the winemaker ones. Was a Slovenian guy, and then the poor kid who didn't speak very good English, he emailed later and asked me to pull it down because he didn't like the way he sounded.
Oh, well, did you do it?
No, still there.
Well, because I got about a dozen of them, I can tell you.
Yeah, well, let's pull those down. Cheers.